Testing. Alrighty. Where was I?
Alexandria said hi.
Hey, Lori. Oh, I need to put food away. Okay. Now, going with the tried and true method. I can't make any of those yet. And let's take 100 mushrooms. Let's get some wood and some coal. Let's use some arrows. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Is there anything I can build before I go to bed? Ooh, steel battle axe. I need steel. Ooh. I have no hide. That's gonna be a problem. Didn't I have an ink grinder and stuff? Oh, it's down here. Alright, let's go to sleep. I can't make a loom yet. So I need hide. Well, let's go get some hide.
We got orcs. That's a one more for me.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, "Hey Mereak.
Hey,
Don't tell me
Alaskan.
the crud has reached you guys down south already?"
No. I have allergies and spent the day outside this weekend trimming trees and stuff like that. Even though I take allergy medication, it only goes so far. Though the flu down here is hitting. In fact, I had a bunch of my employees come down with it. How about you guys? You getting the plague?
Alaskan Care Gaming said, "Why do they get stronger as you get older?"
Oh, I don't know. Probably because we have less resistance to it. That and my grandkids like to bring a lot of crud. Did have them this weekend, but I don't think I have a cold. But they're in, they're 3 and 7, so they get a lot of crap in school. Alright, that way's Duran's Highway.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, "Oh, we have several flavors of plague here. The Seward crud, as we call it, is worse than the flus."
The sewer crud?
Quiet. I see prey.
I don't know what that is. What the heck is that? That does not sound like fun. Is that like when you guys get the
Alaskan
runs?
Care Gaming said Seward with a D.
Seward.
Smell that?
Hmm.
Smells like elf. How can you smell anything over your own stink?
I honestly don't know what that is. Is that like a flu or a viral bug, a digestional problem?
Alaskan Care Gaming said name of my town.
Oh, it's an, oh. Sorry. Didn't draw that. I knew that actually. Okay, so this is the second stair.
Something's happening. Dwarves.
I was not ready for these guys.
Alaskan Care Gaming said we always get something unique here, that's why we call it the Seward crud. Never matches anything out there.
Oh, I blocked that. Which I obviously didn't, but I thought I
That is all
did.
you've got?
Ah, come on, move. Oh, run. Ugh. Ah, I don't know what's going on with my controls. Ah.
Alaskan Care Gaming said I wonder if they tweaked something in game. All of us had control issues during Triple D.
I don't know. I was just hitting the forward button and then to get out of the way and block, but only half of my blocks were detected. That was a little annoying. How can I have no coal? I just had coal. Oh, that's annoying. I just had a stack of 100. And now I have no way to repair. Okay.
Alaskan Care Gaming said I had same issue trying to roll and jump.
Filthy dwarves.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna run away. if I can smash this and get any
Much filthy dwarves about.
metal fragments.
Gosh, no. Bearded maggot brains.
Just wood. Any barrels? Oh, there's some coal. Come on.
Take with you this, my one true love. Back to work.
There's nothing here.
Should be some barrels and stuff in here.
I want out of this cursed mountain.
Oof. Not having a lot of luck here. Oh.
I hate it here.
One. Where do you get a good barrel when you need one? Yeah, it's all wood. Alright, you're just not gonna let this go, are you? I should probably eat something. Man, apples grow really fast. Oh, no metal in there. I hate being low level. Well, not really level. Under geared. Best way to get elven arrows. Oh, we got built tongs. That'll work. Uh, many diamonds do I have yet? I must have some diamonds. I killed some camps. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, you must use them for this. Hmm. Oh, I left a stone. That's where they went. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, before I forget, let's repair. I can't enchant anything yet. And I will build one. Oh, did I just use my two? I did. I used my leather. Okay. That was stupid. Alright. Saw a new add-on today, which looked interesting. You can disassemble for the original materials, or some of them, the tools, weapons, and armor. It's on Nexus. Okay, I can leave those. I don't need that. So Alaskan, are you guys sick or just you heard me coughing? You sounded okay on the stream. I just had my phone so I could only listen to one of you. So I decided to pick the first person I came across and that was it. Wasn't complicated. Alright, I need more leather. Gonna take the stone to the... Oh, under siege, yay!
You will not kill this dwarf.
I should have put up defenses.
We got orcs. This one's done in. That's one more for me.
Yeah, I thought I blocked that one. Quit messing with my house. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, it's like I have to pick up my finger off the keyboard and hit it again.
That is all you've got?
Well, let's try to find some leather. Oh, someone online was asking me on a previous video on a build I did in a double one of these rooms if I had ever found another one. Here's one right here. This is 2, and you can always tell because in the room, in the part of the room that's connected, that's completely open, you get these 4 columns that arch up into one. So that's one square right here, and then there's another square down there. So this is a nice elven room to do a build-in of some type. Wow, so much for my bow skills.
Something's over there.
Of course, you're not going to give me leather. Ouch. You will, though. Must be hitting the tree.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Ah, where did he go? Holy crud.
Taste my blade.
Oh, I missed the statue. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check out those new mods that are in Nexus. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Ah, come on. Good, I'll go get that later.
I hate
Something's over there.
Oh, wasn't quite fast enough. Woohoo! And this should be the other stair. Oh, I don't know, Alaskan, if you're still seeing this, but I was trying to tell Gaming Grandma about this. So see this top part here? You can destroy the top of this that's broken, not the bottom part. The bottom part stays, but it makes it nice and flat. So if you put an adamant block on top of it, it doesn't bleed through. Just takes a while. See? There's nothing wrong with this. It's 100%. You can't destroy it, can't fix it, can't do anything. But I've used that to set a level evenly in the room. There's this one over here is the same. You can do the same thing to it. And it's helped me set a nice level area that if you just keep extending is even throughout the room. It's kind of nice. And those two are let's of course that bug's gonna get me. See, nice and even through the room.
Another time.
Oh, Laskin, if you're there, I did my first round building this weekend.
Yebo_1071 said hello. Solo
Hello.
play?
Yes, Jubo, just me. My wife has to go into work tomorrow early, and so she's sleeping, and my daughter, of course, bailed. She's been very irregular. I was trying to tell Alaskan I built a round building following you guys' instructions. Everything's still working? For your stream and alerts and all that?
Yebo underscore 1071 said I didn't stream today, but I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I noticed. I saw a little bit of Axebeard streaming today. Oh, that did not go as planned.
Yebo underscore 1071 said I defragged my computer and moved all my recordings over to an external drive.
Oh, yeah, they take up a lot of space. I use network attached storage to store them, but I've got terabytes of them now. I was thinking about just deleting them, and whatever's on YouTube is on YouTube and not keeping them long term. But I don't know. I couldn't make up my mind, so I just left them.
Yebo underscore 1071 said I deleted all the raw videos, just kept the important edited videos. And figured everything else was on YouTube like you said.
Yeah, I haven't decided to do that. I also had a project. I started making shorts. And I have like 30 shorts that I had planned, you know. They used to be 1-minute videos. Now they lengthened it, I think, to 3 or 5 minutes on YouTube. And I wanted to make a bunch of shorts on how to play the game, and I started doing that, but I think I did like 7 or 8 of them, and then I stopped for whatever reason, got distracted by squirrels or needed to do something. Anyway, I want to go back to doing that. This is 3rd stair, 2nd level. 3rd.
Yebo underscore 1071 said face with tears of joy, I'm very familiar with squirrels.
Yeah. Uh, 190F. Confirm. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably... Yes, all too familiar.
Yebo underscore 1071 said I haven't seen any build videos from you in a while. Am I just not paying attention?
No, I've done a bunch of builds. I haven't put out videos in a while. Done a lot of experimenting. I stopped entering the contest, stopped doing all that stuff. Not that I don't play, it's just...
Alexandria said you're starving.
Oh really? I didn't notice. But no, I haven't done any build videos in a while. I've done some building though. Quite a bit actually. Here, I'll eat a mushroom so I can go to bed.
Yubbo_1071 said cool. Whenever you're ready to post them again, I'll be eager to learn more.
Oh, there are
Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Jubo, there are so many good builders like you and Alaskan. All of y'all are fantastic. So there's, you know, I'm learning more by taking stuff from you guys, actually. Like, I toyed at one point with doing round buildings, could not get them to stay stable when things first came out. And
Yubbo_1071 said, "Aw, thank you, but you're the OG."
I wouldn't know about that. But yeah, I'm oh, I need I do have steel now, so I can build this. Alright. And I don't have anything to make any of that stuff yet. Oh no, I want to go in here. Rock just hit me on the head. Oh, did the god pick leave a little piece of dirt? That's unusual. Hey, hey, there's the blessing. Ooh, lots of leather just sitting there collecting dust, doing nothing.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Sure.
Get him, lads.
Perfect.
Something's over there.
Where did that deer go? I need iron. I don't need coal, and both of these are coal. Of course they are.
Dragon.
That's one more for me.
Oh, is that it? Everything else is Market Gate and Stone Gate up here? Well, that's disappointing.
We got orcs.
I was hoping for more.
Yubbo_1071 said, "Did you answer the question of whether goblins wear underwear under their skirts?" LOL.
I doubt it. You know what? I better put up a... This is hard mode, so let's be a little more careful than normal.
Get him.
Man, I'm stinking today.
Ha! This one's done in.
did 63 points of damage to something, but it wasn't that wolf. Oh. Let's
That is
just go
all
in
you've
there and
got?
get him. Go get him, Ray.
I hear something.
Oh, Jubo. I was watching Axebeard today, and I don't know if I ever told you guys how in OBS you can lighten your screen by adjusting the brightness and contrast. So like my screen right now is a lot darker than what I'm broadcasting. I don't know if that interests you. I can tell you how to do that too later. You can add filters and adjust the screen.
Yubbo_1071 said yes.
Oh, so you knew that. Okay. Oh,
Yubbo_1071 said that would be cool cause I have to have my screens.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know next time you have
Yubbo_1071 said no, sorry, no, didn't know. I would be interested.
Cool.
Alaskan Care Gaming said yeah, I recently found that out.
Yeah, I know. It's not like obvious. Every once in a while, I'll just leave stuff playing in the background with no one streaming or whatever. And I found this OBS tutorial.
Yubbo_1071 said so you make your screen dark and then OBS can make it light for the stream?
Well, I play on how I want my screen to look for, you know, maximize the game experience. But OBS always looks darker to me once I broadcast. And so you can lighten it, basically adjust the brightness and the contrast. And it turns out a lot nicer for folks that are watching, particularly when you're in dark areas. Yeah, I got a spiked helmet.
Alaskan Care Gaming said yet. You have to adjust it because monitor settings do not transfer in screen capture.
Yes, exactly. Oh, is that a green area? I thought I saw one. Huh, no one's in here.
Yubbo underscore 1071 said I knew that it wasn't darkening it and that the colors were more vibrant in my stream, but I didn't know I could control it.
Yeah, so I was watching this video while doing work in the background because no one was streaming. Y'all just don't stream enough. If you stream more, I wouldn't have had to resort to watching other people's videos. Just saying. Anyway, so I was streaming. Yeah, I was watching a stream for a guy.
Yubbo underscore 1071 said I'm so sorry. Face with tears of joy.
I'm just trying to be funny. Oh. Mistimed that.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm getting myself into a bad situation here. Yeah, so I was watching this other guy's videos, and then I noticed he had his tips and tricks for OBS, so I started watching that.
Alaskan Care Gaming said LOL. Well, I do have a full-time job. Smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat at least today.
Yeah, I do too. It's unfortunate, but it impedes on the game. Okay. I'm the type of person that likes to work with background noise anyway, so. If I don't have something to distract me when I'm looking at financial statements and code and stuff like that, it'd drive me nuts. And as my wife will tell you, that's a very short drive. No camp? Well, at least there's more elven area. Now that you're back, Alaskan, I don't know if you heard
Yubbo
that
underscore 1071 said gotta go watch The Expanse with my family. I watch the rest later. Have a good game.
It's all good. The Expanse is a great show. Anyway, Alaskan, I was saying earlier I built my first round building. I don't know if I told you. I think I told you, Bo. Following your method. Worked very well. Thank you.
Axebeard said hey all.
Hey, Axebeard. Would have been streaming with my wife and daughter, but they both canceled on me, so. I watched your stream for a while. How did your Ori's build go?
A king he was on carven throne in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor and rooms of till Durin wakes from sleep.
Hey, Axebeard, they've got some new mods on Nexus Mods. Can you all hear me? I think you can. Oh, it's nighttime. And I don't have to activate it.
Axebeard said got a good start. Had to stop shortly after get the bones in place. I did get a new Fohan furnace and a brew tank set.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they had a new mod.
Axebeard said anything good on Nexus?
They had a new mod that allows you to turn your armor, weapons, and tools you don't need back into some level of resource, but I don't think it's all the resources, like half. which I
Get
thought was
ready.
interesting. You know, I think I'll go back and fight.
There's too many of them.
There were a couple others. I mean, they looked interesting. I figure I'd check them out later. I hadn't been to Nexus in quite a while, I realized.
Axebeard said nice. I'll have to check that out.
We got orcs.
More importantly, it was a new person, I think, writing them.
One more for me.
I noticed I keep reading about a lot of people who judge a game by how much support. Which is why I was happy to see that an official mod support was being considered, not right away, but at least being considered at one point.
That is all you've got?
But they said it's a lot of work. I don't know if you saw that post.
Axebeard said new blood is good.
Oh, they left. Oh. Well, the bats did leave. I love the bats. I don't like the moths, but I like what they did with the bats.
Axebeard said yes, I've seen people write games off because of weak mod presence.
Oh. Put that on when combat was still going on. I thought it was going to take a while.
CETA1127 said if a game is good, I don't necessarily care if it has mods. If anything, I prefer to play games unmodded for the most part.
I did too, Zeta, for the first 6 months. But after I think my first 15 or 20 worlds, I decided that I really enjoyed building and carrying larger stacks of stuff. Oh, what am I doing? And all that was more important than trying to haul stuff for hours back and forth. Just wasn't my thing. And so the mods are useful. They had a little variety, a little more fun. But I beat the game a ton of times without them, which I always recommend people do. You know, play your campaign, play your sandbox, do it unmodded. And then if you want something more after, then go for it. But other people do. They're like, hey, if there's no mod support, if I can't continue to see expansion beyond what the devs do, or you know, little tweaks to make my quality of life better, if I don't see those, I'm not going to play a game. I've noticed on Reddit and people that comment on my posts, which did surprise me. To be honest, I thought, wow, not normally something I would have figured.
Moria will be ours.
Perfect.
I don't think that goes through that way, does it? Nope.
Axbeard said at Zeta 1127 I played 3 complete campaigns before I modded RTM. I definitely prefer a clean playthrough before modding. Currently I run my Steam account unmodded and my Epic account modded.
Gotta go up that way. Yeah, I haven't touched my Epic account lately unless I want to build an earlier world.
Axbeard said I think some players view the mod presence of a game as a metric of the game's quality, which is strange to me.
Or the game support, right? Oh, this game's going to get a lot of support and attention. The devs are open to modding. I don't know. That's what I interpreted anyway.
CETA1127 said as big as you guys all build, I completely understand the use of fat stacks and the like.
Oh yeah, fat stacks and epic items in every slot. I don't really have any other mods. I've played with some. I'm gonna play with a couple of these just to see what they're like.
What was that?
And I do find it interesting sometimes. Like people have been asking, "Hey, can I get rid of my junk and turn it back into raw materials, like for weapons, armor, and tools?" And someone came out with that as a mod. I'm like, well, that's interesting.
So hungry I could eat a whole dragon.
Try blocking that. Ooh, diamond. What do you mean running scared? Who's running scared? Probably should have repaired before I did that.
Perfect.
I don't know if there's anything left to get. Oh, there is.
Something's over there. Get it, lads.
Axebeard said I'm looking at the new ones now. Mapstones with no hearth and loot drop modifier.
Oh yeah, those were the other two. Those two didn't really inspire me though. I mean, the mapstones requiring a hearth to build. Yeah, sometimes it's a pain, but it's not really, I don't know. Is that big deal? And then, you know, most of the armor and stuff extra that I get, or the old stuff, I just use it for decoration.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
But I thought it was at least an interesting, like to see how it worked. I must be hitting a tree.
Axebeard said those two don't really do it for me, but I'll test them out. I always have hearth mats on me anyway.
Yeah, those don't do it for me either. But it was an interesting thought there. Oh. Get over here. I think the only thing left in the game we can't grow is moss. Come on.
Moria will be ours.
ZETA1127 said, and blaze
That's one
shrooms.
more for me.
Oh, blaze shrooms too. Yeah, yeah.
Axebeard said the deconstruct mod is a set of recipes available at any hearth and returns 50% of the materials. I assume it will round up, the way repairing broken crafting stations does.
Interesting. Well, it's something. I'm sure it was their choice to...
Axebeard said we can't grow sunken moss or blaze shroom.
Yeah. They just sent me new graphics for the wiki, so I'm gonna have to upload them, but I have to rename like 100 files. I wish the devs would use the same names in the game that they do for the actual inside the game. That'd be much more convenient. I don't see an orc camp. I guess I decided to climb the tree.
is all you.
Oh, where'd he come from?
Get him, lads. Something's over.
Axbeard said loot drop modifier has options for X2 min quantity and X5 max quantity, max of 100. Also X5 drop chance.
Wow. For every item?
I
Oh,
need
shit.
a better weapon for this.
So on any particular drop, I can choose what they drop, or just... Or just 5 times whatever it is they drop is what you get. Must be that. The other would be too complicated. Alright, it's getting awful dark. I never did go get that.
Axbeard said it doesn't really explain it. It seems like a random chance for 2 to 5 times the loot. And 5 times the chance to receive random drops for items that only have 1 to 19 chance.
We got orcs.
Materials is not a problem anymore after so many worlds.
Ha! This one's done in. Perfect.
Yeah, I think for the only mod there I think I might try out a little bit of is the returning materials mod. Only because it'll stop me from having a trash world. I think there's only so many steel hammers you can have, or iron hammers.
Moria will be ours.
I was gonna say, I already cleared this. Why are these guys still respawning? Die already.
Axebeard said no, between warehouse and custom difficulty sliders, mats aren't an issue. But if someone wants to forego warehouses or ensure enough loot for a full company of dwarves, it could be nice.
That's true. I didn't think about that. That is very true.
Axebeard said deconstruct will be good for no trash world and might actually increase immersion too.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yeah, I'd never do the armor because you just create stands and. But the tools, the picks. I mean, how many picks do we all have? Heck, for some of the stuff, even if it gives you back almost nothing, it's still worth it just to get rid of it.
Smells like elf. How can you smell anything?
Really? More of these guys? Ow.
Perfect.
Okay, I got my timing off. Let's reset here.
Axebeard said right, hammers, picks, packs. And those times that I accidentally forged the wrong item.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I forgot the packs. How many times do you have a billion backpacks when we're in a large group? Like, what are you going to do with 8 starting packs? And then you drop them in a pile and accidentally pick one up, and your bag that's larger gets mixed up in all of them. You're like, God dang it.
Demure favors 9 Mfetop 3B6WX said cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space, at 4GPROW1P. Axebeard said yes. Deconstruct is worth it for packs alone, even if it doesn't return a single material. Face with tears of joy.
Yep. All right. Why isn't that working? Okay. Oh, now it's saved. Okay. That's weird. Alright, I gotta stop eating these black jelly beans.
Drums in the deep. They are coming. That's a one more for me.
Holy crap. I should have built better protection. Wow, I didn't think I was going to live through that. Did you recognize the name of the builder of the mods, Axebeard? Because I didn't.
Axebeard said I did not. 99% sure they are new to RTM modding.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Not some of them must have been complicated though, like adding to the hearths list, which we've seen other modders do before, but that can't have been a simple mod. What do we got? Afternoon. Yeah. Let's go this way. Oh. Oh, don't want to go here. There's a ladder there. Really, purple stuff already. And there's mansion halls right there. Oh, that is just mean. Run, run, Forrest, run. All right. Oh, I should have built one of these. Yay. I got pants. I like it when I have pants. Alright. Well, it's about 9 o'clock East Coast time here in the US, and got a long day tomorrow, so hope you all have a good night. Thank you for watching.